chicken stock, salt, chopped parsley, thyme leaves, oregano leaves, slap your mama Cajun seasoning, black pepper. We also got us some day-old white rice. It can even be 2 days old. Red bell pepper, chili powder, cayenne pepper. Got us some ground beef and some bay leaves there. Yes. Got us a yellow onion, Iberia minced garlic, some all-purpose flour, and got us green pepper. Now let us get started. Now, as you know, here on the Chef Fo channel, we want to run our dishwater. We want to get our dishwater all nice and ran, and water better be hot too. Get that nasty out of there. We got our red and green bell pepper and us some onion. We gonna cut it up now. Wow, Chef Fo style, baby. Yes. The red, the green, and the white. This is Chef Fo Dirty Rice episode. Good eating right there. Now what we gonna do now, we gonna get us a skillet and we gonna start to add our ground beef in there. Our 80-20. You can use whatever kind of ground beef you like. If you like it a little more lean, go for 85-15. And if you're still trying to win, go for 90-10. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But Chef Fo got him some good old 80-20 here. 80-20 gonna give you a little bit more oil, a little bit more fat, a little bit more grease. So we're gonna have to drain this here. Now here we are at the start of the browning process. As you can see, a little bit of brine in there. We want to cook this all the way through, get it crumbled up nice and good. And here we are, we about halfway through at this point. See that oil up there? Look at that there. You don't want that there in there. Yes, this Chef Fo Dirty Rice episode. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, get in the comments, hit that notification bell. But I want to know how you make your dirty rice, and if you try this recipe, I want to know how you like it. Now we all the way through now, as you can see. We done cooked everything. Yeah, everything just brine. Look at all that juice, that meat juice there, and that oil. And we done drained some of it off now. Left just a little bit enough so we can saute our onions and pepper. So we done throwed us a green pepper, a red bell pepper, and the onion in there. And we're mixing that up, getting everything nice and incorporated, and getting ready to go to hitting it with our seasoning. Once again, this is Chef Fo Dirty Rice. Real dirty rice, a lot of times got gizzards and livers, but old Chef Fo don't eat no liver. A lot of places in Louisiana call the ground beef version rice dressing. But anyway, I call it dirty rice. So here we are adding in our seasoning. I just hit you with that thyme. Now we're doing with that oregano. Yes. Slap your mama. Now you don't want to go slap your mama crazy and slap your mama. Just want to put you a little bit in there, give it some flavor. We is gonna come back. We seasoning in rounds here, not just dumping a whole bunch of seasoning in a pot. So you want to be tasting this along the way and season it to your liking. Now we just threw some salt, and now we going with some black pepper. Yes. Gotta have that good old black pepper. I'm going ahead and get that mixed in. Yeah, you want to keep stirring. You want to keep things moving around in your pot. Yes. Now here we go. We ain't through. We gonna hit it with a little cayenne pepper. Some people like a lot of cayenne. Some people like a little. I just put a little because I'm gonna come back and see if it needs some more later. So that's about a little teaspoon of chili powder right there. In there with the cayenne pepper. We want to get that mixed in. Yes, sir. I want to thank everybody been supporting my channel so far, watching these episodes. Old Chef full love, y'all. Yeah, old Chef full love, y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all still ain't getting in to eat, but old Chef full love, y'all. About a nice 4 cloves worth of minced garlic in there. And we want to mix that in. You want to stir that in right away. And you don't want to let it sit at the bottom. Move it around, get it mixed in. Because ain't nothing worse than some burnt garlic in a dish. So after we got that mixed in, we want to come over the top here with a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Like this here. Dropping it down in there, baby. Dropping down. We want to start mixing that in and getting that all incorporated. Let it coat our meat best we can. As you can see here, moving that around in there. I did wind up using another half of a 1/4 cup, as you're going to see here in a second. But we moving that around in there, tossing it, flipping it, folding it over, trying to get as much as our ground beef 80/20 coated with that flour as we can. Here I am adding a little more. So once we got that all mixed in and everything was all right, and we was ready to move on to the next step in the next phase of this restaurant. Now we spending a lot of time directly over the pot this episode, but I want y'all to get this right. I'll start adding a little chicken broth. You can use chicken stock. You can use beef broth or beef stock. You can use water and some bouillon, or water and some better than bouillon. But I'm adding that in little by little, as you can see. Now it's going to be thickening right up because of that flour. But we want to get enough of this here to bring it to a simmer in a slurry-like consistency and cook down on our meat with some bay leaves. So you can see, as you can see, it's already disappearing. Look at that flavor at the bottom of that pot. And we're going to use our broth to also deglaze it. So see how that evaporated right away. We came right back with it. Put some more in there. Yeah, this Chef O Dirty Rice recipe. You better write this down now. You better watch it. I'm giving you right over the pot instructions. And this is a throwback recipe because old Chef O made some of this over on the For the Real Only channel last year. And we made it with some turkey wings, some smothered turkey wings, and some good old cabbage with sausage in it. Yes, yes, yes. But we just making this by itself today. And a little more in there because that last batch done evaporated. Altogether, I wound up using the whole carton. You're going to use either 3/4 of the carton or the whole carton. So we're back to mixing in now and spooning in. We done threw some more broth in there. So we're deglazing the bottom of that pot and we're waiting it out until our mixture starts to simmer. And this is the best time. You're going to see me add them later, but this time right here is the best time to taste it and see if you like it. Add your bay leaves in and everything else. This is actually a good time. And you know what's an even better time to do it? Right here. When you got it going at actual simmer. As you can see, that seasoning on the top, I done put some seasoning in there. Yeah, I got that seasoning over in the top. Yeah, I done went and tasted my dish and seen what I needed more of. So I hit it with just a little bit of everything else except for the white table salt. I hit it with a little bit more right there. So we stirring that up, getting that all mixed in and incorporated. Now this is where you want to put your bay leaves. Put your bay leaves in at this step right here. Because we need them bay leaves to get submerged so they can simmer in there and do their thing. Chef O Dirty Rice. Yes, yes, yeah. Look at that. Look at them bay leaves in there. I got 3 of them things in there. Sure do. Dump a little more broth in this thing and get mixing. Get that folded down there. I like to call it fire gravy. Get that down there in that fire gravy. Put the last broth in there, and as you can see, the simmer came right up. Now it's time to put these bay leaves down in here. You want to let this simmer for anywhere for 10 to 15 minutes. If you have to, add a little more water, a little more broth to it. Put a little simmer on it real quick and come back, and this how it should be looking. Bay leaves down in there, doing what they supposed to do, working, helping to flavor the dish and take things to the next level. Meanwhile, you making sure you getting all that up off the bottom of that pot. You got to preserve your skillet for future meals. We need it clean, need it in good shape. Took off the fire. Took off the fire now. Then you want to fish out your bay leaves. Yeah, old Chef O want to get them bay leaves out of there. Nobody trying to be chewing on no leaves. Now I done added my day old rice and I went to folding it over. This is what you want to do when you're making your dirty rice. You don't want to stir it. If you stir it, the rice going to end up being gummy and be just gummy slop rice sitting inside of some hot meat juice. You want to fold it over in there. As you can see, it's a lot of meat, so I did add some additional rice and a little bit more. I had a lot of rice, y'all. Just old Chef O went to folding that in there. Just like that, there ain't much to it, and we're about done. Quick and easy, baby. You know, that's what we do here at the Chef O channel, and we don't tell y'all how to do it. We just show you what we doing. Look at that, folding that over in there, and this is our finished product. Smooth that out. Chef O smooth that thing out. Yes, yes, yes. Dirty rice, a New Orleans favorite. Made here by Chef O in the northeast portion of the United States. Yes, yes, cover that on up. But I decided to make me a little plate. Look at this here. Man, look at this here. Look at this here. Man, look at here, look at here. Now that's some good eating, man. Boy, y'all better like, share, subscribe, and get in these comments. Y'all better hit the link in the description. Check out the playlist. Man, look at here. Ooh. Like, share, and subscribe. Ooh. I love y'all, baby. Old Chef O love y'all.